in like just paper form and just have tape with me and tape it on the seat in front of me.
I'll ask you if that makes you get really hungry, but we're into the match, so we have got the pistol round already shaping up. TSM look like they want to go for an A execute as well, and Fnatic look playing the A retake positions, it looks like.
They usually go for quite a fast, like heavy A apartments push. Now they're opting to go free slope instead of free apartments this time. They actually get the first pick from Karrigan. They're just pushing through this A side.
Good nades at the start, and in goes Karrigan, taking control of CT spawn there for TSM. As Pronax and Flusher are left over. Behind the smokes though, but the bomb has only just gone down.
This is a really tough position for Fnatic, because they're only retaking from one position. They have so many angles to check. They have spawn, they have the side to clear, and the slope area.
Oh, but Flusher comes into play, takes down KGB on the side. That's going to help massively, but dupreeh and Karrigan on point, and they all secure it for TSM. So good little execution there, and Fnatic can win the retake game there.
Not win. TSM won the retake game.
They did.
Yes.
They did.
So great run from TSM. It was like they just pushed through. They were confident in their smokes and how they were supposed to take control over the side. They probably knew that Fnatic probably plays a bit more defensively there on the A side. Device picks up Crims here in the apartments.
This is so actually Fnatic have decided to actually buy against TSM here. You're going to have some SMGs in there and some rifles. So have to see if this is going to be successful. So far, they're getting completely destroyed, and
they're still pretty low. I think they probably could have. It's all about this frag as well. See, now they're super low, and Flush actually has a grenade, but he's not going to pick anyone up from that.
This is a tough position for Flusher. Going to go straight for it. He takes 2 quick kills. Flusher looking great, but that 3K is not going to be enough in this round, and TSM will pick it up. But looked really strong to start with for TSM, and I was really scared for Fnatic after investing so much. But hey, they actually made that cost efficient.
Yeah, and it's going to be quite low on money here, TSM. They still survive with 2 members. I'm not sure what weapons they actually gathered up in the end of that. If they actually had a Galil or an AK, or if they actually saved an SMG. I can't remember. Karrigan's actually on with an MP7, so maybe he saved that one.
And this is going to be scary push coming in here from TSM. Flash in, dupreeh with the entry, and Device pushing spawn. Crims is going to be found very shortly. The jump Mach 10 is quite strong, and MP7 at this distance is pretty good as well. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Finds the headshot on Olafmeister with ease. And Pronax also, and that's a flawless round from TSM.
You tend to see TSM do a lot of these, like, either we go A or either we go B kind of thing. They usually, it's very uncommon for them actually to go for working middle or like playing just a standard round. They're either just from spawn going towards the side, on Mirage at least, on the T side. Something I've noticed. So we'll see here if Fnatic actually can catch that and try. I actually think it's probably better to retake against TSM style. They're so good on their executes that if you have one guy caught inside, it's probably gonna go down. Sickness actually gets the first one on Olaf.
Love these smokes here from TSM. Really nice, just completely covering the width of the site, so they can't even push through.
This is really smart from Cajun. He knows that it's going to take a while for the Fnatic players to actually retake, so he's going to get in the perfect situation once they're actually making the push. He might even get a kill right now.
There you go, KGB on the flank, going to take down one, and that's going to give the distraction to allow Karrigan to easily take down Flusher on Connector. Now Fnatic just down to JW. Can't even save his weapon, and things are looking, we're going from bad to worse for Fnatic. This looks like yesterday against Virtus.pro at the moment.
Well, to be fair, I mean, they've only lost like 2 rounds, and TSM is probably going to go up their 5th. So they still have a good chance once that money loss bonus kicks in. But I'd like to see maybe an AWP and maybe even going double AWP with having 1B apartments and focusing more heavily on today's site defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely feeling from TSM that come Fnatic's buy, they're going to go for that another A execute, because they've been looking so flawless on that. So why not keep it going at this point? Now Fnatic, they've actually surrounded TSM. They're going to have a great engagement here. Look at this, so strong here from Fnatic, but Zipnix and Device able to do an excellent job. But Olofmeister might just be able to turn the tide, and he will with 2 quick kills, picks up the AK. And now the last 2 remaining players are going to have to deal with an AK-47 in Olofmeister's hands, but Dupree is going to drop on him just in the right moment.
Still a really, really good eco, even though TSM's actually got a lot of cash now. But spending quite a bit with their AWP and a couple of AKs, rebuying. CJW here with the AWP. See if he's actually going to focus on middle or maybe try to go for something else.
So JW, he's got a lot to do for Fnatic. They really need this early round advantage, and Device is looking soon to try and peek him and see if he can get the kill. JW still facing, but can he get the kill? Smoke comes in. Very cool how TSM are playing this really safe at the moment with a gradual mid take. Dupree taking down Flusher, peeking from short, and JW's got 3 positions. So TSM have pushed Fnatic out of middle really effectively. Now they can take connector, they can take short, and it looks like they're going to back away towards the B apps here for a B play.
Yeah, and we only got JW, I think, on that short area. No, it's Pronax.
Pre lurking in the connector, this is going to be dangerous.
Pronax spots him, and I think they're actually going for the duel here. No, they're gathering up. They're going for a smoke execute, or they're just waiting with that AWP. They want Pronax to take more of an aggressive position.
Oh, so important.
JW picks up Dupree, and Pronax actually gets the kill. On Carrigan, no revenge frag, it's possible. Now the terrorists are swarming the site. Pronax doing a great job here. Screams on the rotate. Actually picks up frag with Zipnix. It's one of them. It's down very, very low.
It's working on this clutch. He's got 15 seconds to plant the bomb though. He's got to get on this really fast. Goes to the last duel almost, but not quite. And Fnatic will take their first round, but it was really painful. They lost everybody but Olofmeister. At least he saved JW's AWP, but still.
It's still the perfect round for TSM to lose at this point, because if they actually win this, Fnatic is in a really, really horrible position. JW's got to make some work with this AWP. They have they don't have that many nades, and it seems like they know they have an AWP, and that's going to be their most effective weapon. So they're going for an execute strat instantly to negate that AWP.
Well, the fight is falling back through the smoke towards CT there. He's safe, and Crimson's going to go out alone. He had no support there on the site. Up comes Olofmeister though to take down Zipnix as the bomb goes down, and the site assault will begin by Fnatic. Carrigan though, not going to get the better of Flusher.
See the lurk again. I'm not sure who it is. Might be Cajun who's working his way. It's Device this time, working his way.
Got to be quick though. Dupree going to give them a little bit of extra breathing room. They're going to line up a little bit. That's a lot of damage. Everyone on Fnatic incredibly low. Device is set up to eliminate the entire team right now as Pronax gets taken out. They're going to have to go for this quick hold here. And Device, he can't be messing around. He's going to have to spray. Will he get the guy through the smoke? Oh, he won't get him in time. And that's another round from Fnatic. But they lost everyone. They lost absolutely everyone. And yet again, it's a similar situation for TSM. Kind of perfect round to lose. I like how you put that. But actually their money is getting quite low, so maybe Fnatic can just barely do it.
Yeah, this is the chance to bounce back. They actually need to win this round as well. It sounds really weird to say. They really need to win this round.
Yeah.
Obviously every round is like that, but they're going to get more screwed than they otherwise would if
this
they
is their
lose
best
this
chance
round.
back in, basically. So
you see quite a standard looking positioning from TSM here. Anyone working the B apartments, focusing heavily on the middle, and Carrigan picks up Crims.
that's a really important frag now. Again, we had a round like this from TSM before. They're able to open up middle, leave a man in connector for the lurk. But at the moment, it looks like they've got everyone towards connector. They've got a man pushing T-slope on A as well. So things looking quite good here. But boosting over the smoke, Rush is going to go down. TSM look to be unstoppable, but JW, he is going to find a way to stop them. Takes down both players pushing connector and gives his team a chance in this one. Dupree, Device, and Zipnix now after plant positions. Dupree is ready for Pronax. This is going to be really hard for Pronax. He's going to get eliminated straight away, and JW has to back off. There's not much left for him to do at this point. 13 points of health on JW. He needs to survive, and you better believe TSM want to hunt him down at this point.
Yeah, Dupree's holding so he cannot escape from the spawn area. W is anticipating this and just holding the angle.
Oh wow, he finds the perfect timing there. Here's the footsteps and finds himself a safe place just to save that weapon. But look at this, they are money screwed. Bonus reset, no money. They got a double eco basically if they want a proper buy, if they want rifles.
Yeah, and it's to the point where, yeah, it's really bad for Fnatic at this point. We see once again the T sides overpowering the CTs in this new meta and in this new patch. And it's all about JW this round. He gets one. Carrigan goes down, but didn't actually carry a weapon, I don't think. Oh, he actually had a Mac.
That's quite smart there from TSM. Rest of the players sticking together towards the A bomb site as they take it over. Dupree going to eliminate Crims. He didn't have the Mac 10. And TSM cleaning house so far, taking minimal losses at the moment. JW going to be interested to save his M4 at this point. As he's stuck by the stairs though. Still covered by the smoke, so JW still has an exit plan. And it looks like he is just going to stay put in connector, and Flush is going to look for some damage here as well. Dangerous game here for JW. I wonder if Flush is going to be able to pick up something there from Palace.
Going the smart way here from TSM. Going, saving spawn all together. One cleared it before, so they know it's safe to save all their guns. JW still manages to save his, and could potentially see a buy here.
Yeah, JW could put in a drop if if they really wanted.
It looks like he's dropping an M4 and they're going to buy this round.
Okay, so Fnatic in dire straits here, and looks like the very fearsome A execute is going to come out from TSM again. This has been so effective so far that every time TSM have executed this, especially with the lurkers, but look at these smokes coming in from them. They just smoke off everything on the site. There is Device. Has a lot of angles to opt from. Misses the shot to Olofmeister. Oh, that's so fast there onto JW. And again, Fnatic struggling as the bomb is actually towards T-spawn at the moment. They haven't pushed it into the A site. And Fnatic might be worried about a fake at this point. Well, Olofmeister will take down Carrigan. And indeed, they're going to have the rotation is coming back because they think that there could be a fake in play. They've got to spread one player back towards B. But they won't see anything there. And the bomb has just been waiting. Now, will they execute this push on the A site in the perfect window of timing whilst Fnatic is still fooled? Gets the entry onto Olofmeister. Once again, Cajun B lurking in connector, picks up his kill, and like clockwork, Fnatic fall as TSM execute this round very well.
Great timing from the terrorists there. They wait just the appropriate amount of time for Fnatic rotation to go to B. Then they start searching and going looking for that entry to the site together on the slope area. And Cajun, just about when they get that entry, lurks up and picks off the second man. So just great timing on and great communication from TSM.
And they want to mix it up this time. It's going to be that B apartments push, just playing the contact. Going to rush in as soon as they get spotted, so they can have the. Oh, but actually, Fnatic already have everyone on the B bomb site, so this is the best possible defense that could happen here for Fnatic, but they aren't getting the frag. It's looking really good for TSM yet again. Only losing 2 members. Dipnick's quite low, but the bomb will be planted, and Olofmeister with the CZ and no armor is going to have to come in and see what he can get done. He will get taken out quite handily by Dupree, and 9-2 will be the score as TSM, once again, very strong T side, and it seems like that pistol round is even more impactful than ever before because of the SMGs. Like, it really hurts CTs to lose that. Double.
I actually think that JW probably should play on B apartments this round, or they should either that or go maybe a double aggressive place on B apartments, because they're gonna know if it's an A push or a B push, basically from taking information from one location. So Carrigan actually picks up JW. I think they should, instead of playing this standard, they should probably mix things up on their CT setup to make it a bit harder for TSM.
That was really sneaky as well. I think JW didn't think an AWP would be on the angle because you already saw an AWP playing in middle, and he killed. So that double AWP setup actually proving to get the better of Fnatic in this occasion, as we have Fnatic holding onto the A bomb site. This picking game from TSM is not actually working as they would have intended, and Fnatic only lose Crims and JW. Can they rescue an AWP? Looks like they can't, and that kind of sucks for them because TSM can keep throwing AWPs at them if they want, but Fnatic cannot replenish that.
Yeah. Fnatic kind of needs the rest of the CT rounds. I mean, 9 with the meta currently is quite possible, but at the same time, that's if you win the pistol round, right? So they kind of need to win the last 6, and I like that they're putting some aggression on instead of playing kind of TSM's game, where TSM they are the one controlling the tempo of the game. But now Fnatic are pushing and kind of dictating that themselves.
Yeah, it's really nice. And Fnatic have some of the best setups on middle for aggression as well, out of every team I've seen. But KGB will get the kill on JW to work things out at the start of the rounds for them. And they're going to go for this delayed push into middle. Flusher's ready though, on short, but he doesn't have any support. He could potentially use a flash from a teammate over just to get some free info if he wanted to push a little bit, but in comes the push out of underpass, and that's going to allow TSM to slowly work onto connector and make life very bad for Fnatic. Now Flusher needs to spot this, and needs to spot it soon. That grenade should be the tell for Fnatic now. As Crims waits on connector. Crims, can he hold this? So crucial, this position. Takes down the first man, he looks for the spray, and he manages to find it around the corner. Now just 3 members left standing for TSM as Fnatic are holding on to all the important choke points. Crims is beasting them. Device and Zipnik left.
That's the Crims you need on the connector area. Picking up 3 frags, kind of turning the round around for in Fnatic's favor. And that's what he's pretty much known for in this map. Just holding that connector area down.
He is a beast on connector, and it's great to see that come back into play. One of the harder things I always find about that position as well is that you kind of have to sometimes always be aware of like a 360 degrees awareness, because you've got to be on connector in middle, but also have awareness on what's happening palace and slope and all your teammates and stuff, be able to flash for them. It's like it's the hardest spot I think to play well in this map.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, you have opportunities to get frags, a lot of them, but as you say, it's really, really hard to utilize all those opportunities in the right way, which Crims is great at.
He is indeed, and looks like KGB wants to get really scrappy on the the B bomb side at the moment. JW is repositioned. Oh wow, he misses the shot. KGB gets the kill. I don't believe it, and that is massive there. 1 for 1 now, as TSM. Well, Pronax will actually give Fnatic the advantage again. But Flusher now, he's got to be passing the test here of a short push from TSM. Taking down Device, but the trade is real from Dupree.
Look at how low the TSM players are. It's going to be really, really difficult.
Trying to finish on this B-bomb side. That's an excellent entry there from Dupree. Allowing Zipnix to come out of the palace, of the apartments. And then goes the nade as well. Decent nade, but now going to have the rotation from Crims. So they got the bomb now in middle. Now this should be over now for Zipnix.
Yeah, they know he's coming from the underground area. They're going to waste like 10 seconds with this Molotov. And they're going to have time to set up their positioning and eventually crossfire. I think they're going to spot, and he's probably not going to have the time to actually move to B.
He's going to have to hit the shots of his life to actually win this round. He's got to move now. He's got to just, he doesn't have the luxury of being silent. He's just going to go straight for it right now. Goes for the plant right now, and he's going to go for the fakes to see if he can get the frags. Gets the first kill. But Olofmeister is being smart and hiding. He might even be able to kill him after time, and he'll get the wall bang, and that's going to be it. So we are going to have another round going the way of Fnatic. But each time they win these rounds, it feels as though the struggle is still so real. They never get a chance to really feel relaxed, ever.
Oh, and TSM actually broke in their money right now. They're having 3 Tech 9s, 1 and 2 AKs. They're doing their A strat again, and we see Crims is actually very early on the rotation this time. Doesn't work out. Zipnix actually gets the kill.
JW close against these Tech 9s as they move quickly onto his position. Oh, JW gets excellent work done with that AWP of his, and that's going to be the round there for Fnatic. And to be honest, that's the scariest situation ever for an AWPer. A Tech 9 rush in your face, but JW sits in the middle of the site, knocking all of those pins down. Excellent stuff.
He actually, like, from all the years of watched JW, he's the best in the most uncomfortable situations. Like that's when he really, really delivers and shines. It's like it's a perfect player having in those scenarios.
Okay, so we are going to have the pistol again, and these pistols are really punishing for the CTs, as we can see, to lose in the current meta, how it's developing. We're seeing lots of very T-sided maps after the...
Kerrigan actually gets that kill. See Cajun here, coming out from shore. Finding a beautiful headshot there on Olaf Meister.
This is rough so far for Fnatic. They're going to have to try to scrap together a play with these three remaining members, and they won't get the chance to have such a strong finish on the economy as TSM did on their first half. It's going to be a harder road for Fnatic, but can they deliver? We've got Cajun B picking up another one, fitting them up. Oh, what a shot there from Cajun B! Oh, that was brilliant there. 10-6 now the score, as Cajun B is going to secure an excellent start in the second half.
He actually got that guy mid-air with just a flick. Just casually brought
like
in a couple of other frags.
He's been playing Quake. That's some Quake stuff right there. Okay,
beautiful.
So close with the MP7 is Dupree. He wants to make that money.
Yeah, we see three members actually pretty close, being able to help each other there. One from ramp, one from spawn area, and one close slope, as you mentioned. It seems like we're got a pretty aggressive push here from Cajun holding the middle. He gains a lot of information from that.
Flashes come in. Push wants to finish itself on A right now, but they got to get through these SMGs. Look at these angles. It's like Crims will take down Carrigan, but Dupree still in an excellent position here to eliminate them. And there it is. It doesn't get any kills from it actually. They're finally pulling out the pistol to find a kill, but so they only lose one guy, so that's fine for them. And Fnatic now, they have a full save coming in. This is going to be so hard for Fnatic to bounce back here.
Yeah, absolutely. They only got one kill, and I'm not sure how many SMGs they actually have. Flasha throwing his pistol on the wall as meditate in a meditation state, I guess. Try to think of ways to breach this TSM defense. TSM just cleaning house. Normal eco.
Yeah, it's looking pretty smooth at the moment for them. And I wonder if you can get the gun stuck in that little, like the kind of destroyed, weathered part of the wall there. I'm not sure what Flush was trying to accomplish there, but 12-6, TSM with a fairly healthy economy now at the moment, but this is where Fnatic can change everything. Full buy from them, lacking a few grenades, but overall they've got what they need to work with. And is this going to be a delayed mid play coming in from them? They only have one man in Palace defensively, Flusher. And TSM playing a close to slope and Palace setup on the A site, so they're going to have a long rotation if there is a B hit anytime soon.
Actually, he seemed to be quite ready. They're throwing nades down very early. Flashes.
So Fnatic
playing a super defensive style here at TSM. They're only gaining information in the middle. They're not trying to challenge for it. They're just trying to work off their rotations from that.
Oh, Carrigan is ready and waiting for Flusher. He knows he could be lurking. There it is. Gets the flick shot. Nice play from Carrigan. But Fnatic, they do have middle control, so they're going to have some options here. Crimson's getting kind of low in connector, but again, he can really be the star that shines for Fnatic as they go towards this B take. If they're able to take the site, Crims can eliminate those or delay those rotating players from A. So really important role for Crims in connector. But Fnatic, they've got to breach the B bomb site. And there's two players next to the car at the moment. It's going to be really hard for JW, and Carrigan will take down Crims. Very important frag for TSM. They are locking it down at the moment. Zipnik's coming in with 2 fast kills. Olaf Meister, though, just bursting through. but he's got 10 seconds. Oh, he's going to have to go for the instant plant here, but he's got Dupree right next to him. They're trying to wait it out. Wanting to kill him after time maybe, but there you go. 13-6, Fnatic in so much trouble.
Yeah, and really healthy economy. They're actually going for a double AWP now. Might be the wrong round to actually go for the double AWP and pick up the second one, but they're rolling with it. And because I'm thinking they're facing an eco.
Right.
That's why.
And this is going to happen. That B apartments rush is scary with double AWPs.
But they're actually using, oh yeah, Cajun here on the B side with the nades and the Sipnik's jumping. But I think they will probably manage to shut this down anyways. They got great nade setup and doing a bunch of damage before they could even have a chance of do damage. Crims picks up Cajun though. See if they actually pick up that second AWP.
Oh dear, they didn't find it in time.
So it was actually very, very expensive hold from TSM.
Yeah, I mean, it cost an AWP, a couple incendiaries, some nades. Yeah, definitely a lot of it's troubling. So we have a situation right now where Fnatic could be shut out of the game. They have to be bringing it back here. So this is a strong buy for them, and the kills are coming their way. Fast approach up middle for Fnatic, as KGB is going to lose his head. Fnatic now 5-on-2. They can finish it wherever they want on the map. They have complete freedom.
And they're just playing a no-respect game right now. Instead of taking it slow, they're actually pushing for duels almost everywhere. And this time it kind of worked out in that Virtus Pro scenario I talked about earlier, where everything just happens at once and eventually it's over within 5 seconds.
Okay, so can they keep it going? Can they keep the aggressive plays going against TSM and the no-respect kind of approach? Will that keep paying off for them? Carrigan gonna peek. What a flash there from a teammate as well to give him that shot. And he's gonna get a second one. Olofmeister wanted that trade, but Carrigan is wise to that trade attempt. And now Fnatic down 2 men at the start of the round.
Yeah, and picking up an AWP when getting picked is always a very, very viable option. You can eliminate the fast pacing AKs in a really, really effective way. Crim's actually picking up the AWP. And trying to make something out of this round.
Okay, well, 2 versus 4 now. Crim's going to be looking for that connector pick. Carrigan on the angle. Again, he does get taken down. Nice peek there from Crims. Dupree towards CT. He's going to be wise to this, though. That's why Crims is spotting that smoke. Really smart one from Crims. Got another smoke to work with. Crims is single-handedly trying to open up this round for Fnatic. Dupree now repositioned behind the bomb boxes. Oh, the tag coming in. Crims in trouble now. As they know where he is. Oh, he gets the tag. Dupree down to 20. So close is Crims, but Dupree will finish him off finally. And now Pronax has to finish things off. 20 seconds now, he can't be messing around, but that flash comes in at the perfect timing. KGB takes the kill, gets the round. TSM now on match point.
Yeah, and the last round and last hope for Fnatic, they have to pick up a lot of rounds in a row. This is not looking good. They do have an AWP on Olofmeister. Let's see where he actually goes. It seems like he's wanting to go middle with it. Flasha is playing the A hold role and pushing very aggressively. Carrigan can actually hear them. He puts a great nade on them. There's a lot of damage. Now he's holding the mid link.
Carrigan's been really smart with how he repositions himself with the AWP, but Flush is going to open up Palace, and they still know that middle is compromised here, and we do have a man in CPL for Fnatic. JW is creeping in there. Look at this, he's going to find the back of KGB's head with that AK, and another round is being formed here for Fnatic. They've yet to close, but this is looking strong now, 5 against 2. Flusher's going to be working on the slope here, but Carrigan takes down Flusher. But he's the only man to defend A, and he's jumping around with the AWP, gets caught off by Crims. And there's nothing, surely, that Sipnik can do now, so Fnatic.
They should know Sipnik is the man holding B, so they're just trying to eliminate where the potential walkways he could go. Seems like he's just trying to save the weapon in kitchen here on B. Maybe get a few exits. And Fnatic are on the hunt.
Yeah, I mean they've got a chance. They have a chance to bring this back. I mean it's Fnatic after all. I mean the overtime rules can definitely help them out for a reset. I mean it's not there's I feel like there's a little bit less variance when you have way more rounds to play. I mean so yeah, the MR5 16K, so it's going to be a long road to that. 7 rounds in a row they need to win now from this point. But let's see if they're going to be capable of that. Which player did we have from TSM? Was it Cajun B? I think it was Cajun B, right? It was, wasn't it? I think we had Cajun B from our Vulcan team. I do believe.
Maybe. Can't remember actually. But we do see TSM kind of doing a weird force buy. They have 1 Farmers, 1 SMG, and just a pistol.
That MP9 though.
It's true. It's that MP9.
We saw it damaging
As effective
yesterday.
as an off eco.
We saw them wrecking Invertus Pro yesterday with 5 MP9s against AKs.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can do it.
It's the Carrigan 1-on-2 clutch with a MP9.
Oh, Carrigan! He finds a way to get these kills. That was really nice from him. Now, Pronax has found himself a good little position there on Connector, and the bomber's actually top mid still, so... And with
very, very spread out now, Fnatic.
TSM have a player deep on Palace at the moment as well. They've got Device actually there with the FAMAS, so he can hear all the stepping if there's any stepping towards T-spawn. Now, there is none at the moment, and we do have Flusher just sitting there by himself, and they want to get this A push going, and the flank is coming from Device. This looks scary right now for Fnatic. Kill comes in though as they burst through Connector, but again, Device is coming on the flank. He's going to catch Flusher. There it is. Gets him down. Going to swap over for the rifle. Now Dupree and Device on rifles themselves, and Cajun B finding that frag onto Pronax. Fnatic getting caught off guard continuously in this round, and JW is going to go for the fake plant, and can he bait somebody out? Cajun B now working his way around these angles. Going to hit a stepping from Crims. And the plant is now secured.
Just coming in with the backup. Very important frag he actually gets on Dupree there, but Crims in a one-on-one situation. Device has an AK, he has full armor.
But no
And
kits.
I think he might know that he actually...
Oh, did he see a pixel? He must not have seen a pixel. Oh, he's trying to bait him out, I think, with the nade there, and he knows where he is, and he finds a shot, gets Crims, and that's going to be the round there for TSM. I think he has enough time. Does he have enough time? No, he doesn't. Oh, he's like a second or two there, and wow, if they'd had a kit, that's amazing. But the damage that they did, can we just go back to how ridiculously terrible their buy was? They had nothing. They had like an MP9.
MP9, I think they had
a bunch of random things.
One FAMAS and just 2 P250s.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's their entire buy. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how many guns Fnatic lose at this point. It's at this moment, Olfmeister is losing a couple of nades, but still have afforded the double off. Flusher actually goes down. They're doing a weird buy again.
But they've picked up 2 AKs. They're making it work. Is this the meta game of TSM? Are they going to be one of these teams that really thrives in this new meta game? Because they are really embracing these SMGs.
Yeah, I think they just balanced out their money, but I think it's kind of smart. I mean, the money they have, they can still afford double op, for example, and they did huge amounts of damage with that armor and the MP9. And Fnatic are up on their 10th round. We see actually Carrigan going aggressive with this op, and it's worked out before, and it worked out this time as well. He's been great on those entries, Carrigan. Utilizing it. It seems like his oping style kind of fits the new movement of the op.
It does, doesn't it? He's been so good on middle, everywhere. This guy is just killing all the Fnatic players from all the positions on Mirage. And Cajun B also pulling off a fragment to Olofmeister. Every one-on-one is being won here by TSM. And Fnatic, they've left with 2 players now. This surely is going to be the hardest of tasks. Flusher with everyone to kill. Absolutely everybody.
Just getting outpicked by the double ops. And that's GG. I just think Carrigan, you know, has been, you know, super good.